Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Cancer and Cancer, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. That's my light. Sorry about that. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in this connection. I apologize. That is my light because of the setting. And then there's more light over there, but it looks a little dark. So I apologize. Let's get right to the information. All right. We're going to see if we can take a look because we have these doubles coming up. And I've explained this in many other reads. We have these like doubles coming up. So I figure let's take a look and see who these people are. We're going to get right into it. Just have some water. All right. We have Cancer A. You guys don't have to look at this like a relationship. You can look at this like whatever. I mean, this could be a business partnership. Based on, yeah, it looks like it could. There's definitely some sadness here, but I'm not. Yeah, this is sadness and disappointment. Let's take a look and see what's going on for you guys. Cancer A. We have Harel that comes up for you. This is going to help me identify or help the people, whoever you are, identify what's going on here, right? Let's take a look. With these cards here, and I want to be very clear, these cards here, just because it's reversed does not mean it's a bad card. He likes to... okay. He likes to be always changing things. I swear, it says it again. He likes to always be... he likes to always be changing things. Highly sensual. He enjoys tokens of love as a reminder of feelings from the past. So this is a Cancer who, they're always changing stuff. They're very sensual. Tokens of his love. All right, so they give gifts or something. To help us transcend our problems. This person is a helper, or supposed to be. I feel like they might be having some challenges with it at this time, as this card did come out reversed. To defeat our internal enemies. Internal enemies, right? So somebody who's not going to help you fight internal enemies, they're going to fight with internal enemies against you. All right. So this is somebody who's going to go against you, whoever you are, right? To protect those in positions of leadership. This person will not be protecting you if you're a person of leadership. All right. To ask for courage. They're not going to ask you for anything. Perseverance and constancy. They are not. I get this feeling this person may not be on the up and up, but they always like to change stuff. So you're going to notice somebody who's always changing things. Somebody's always switching stuff up. They're sensual. He enjoys tokens of his loves. As a reminder, tokens of his loves. As a reminder of feelings from the past. Tokens of his loves. I'm thinking this person has had several lovers in the past, or they're very sensual, so they're connected easy, or they connect hard when they do connect, or there's something very meaningful or impactful about a relationship to this person. In terms of a situation, we're going to take a look at this. Now, I can't see this over here because this camera is different from my other one. All right, hold on. So we'll do it this way. This Cancer here. So we read the first piece. From the following list of words, choose those that best describe Captain Wickham. And then it goes into the choices, right? A, early in Pride and Prejudice, and B, later in the book, after he takes up the 15-year-old Lydia. Well, what you see, I ain't lying. After he takes up with 15-year-old Lydia. So we got somebody out here who likes youngins, right? So we have somebody out here who's not going to protect you internally. They're against leadership, or they're willing to work against leadership. So that means if you are in some sort of leadership position and you are dealing with this type of Cancer right here, they're going to turn against you. They're not working with you. They don't want to resolve internal conflict. They're there to make sure it doesn't get resolved. This person also takes up with 15-year-olds. So excuse me, I'm not sure if that's, legal. I don't know. So that's the first piece that comes up. Let's take a look at this next one over here. All right. So we have this angel, Gamba Mia. Guys, don't be insulted. I apologize. I'm sure I messed up the angel's name. Angel, please forgive me. I'm sorry. Reversed. Cancer B. He deeply searches for his own truth and is a true liberal. This person's very liberal. Again, just because these cards are reversed does not mean they're bad, right? They speak to somebody's character. Having a great knowledge of cosmic organizations. Cosmic organizations. They have a great wisdom of cosmic organizations and higher aspects of anarchology. Angelology. You know way more than I do, huh? So they know a lot about angels. He is extremely intuitive and therefore receives a lot of information. His religion is truth, and he is the master of his own destiny. So that's not a bad... How come I feel like this camera is so dark? This doesn't look bad, right? This person is liberal. This person is willing to, see from all angles or greater good or whatever, however that goes for you, right? But we also see here with this person's reasons for invoking to give confidence and optimism. Some of you guys need to put on an armor of optimism at this time. Be more confident. There's something where you guys need to change your patterns of thought. All right. This is paralyzing you. There's something with a pattern of thought that could be paralyzing you to help you give up drugs or alcohol. There's a Cancer here who refuses to give up on drugs and alcohol. They love it. Every time their vein gets filled up, they love it. They ain't changing. It's this reluctance to give up on my drugs and alcohol. But you do search for your own truth. I see that, right? But in terms of the drugs and the alcohol, whoo, child, you love it. So let's be clear. We got one that loves the kids, right? 15-year-olds and carrying on. And what was the actual answer? Did I ever give you guys the answer? No, I stopped at the permanent part. How he was laid up with little 15-year-old Lydia. So he's handsome. These are the answers. He's handsome, charming, sympathetic. This is who this Cancer is. Handsome, charming, sympathetic. He's a gambler, a libertine, a degenerate, a seducer. This one's a real loser. All right, so this is a loser. This one's a loser. We know that. We know that he's going to work internally against leadership, right? So if leadership's got something in place and this one don't like it, he's going to coup up with the other ones in the office and be like, yeah, we're going to get this one. Or he's not willing to compromise. Like, I'm not going to go to them, but if they come to me, I'm not helping you. It's kind of like that. So this Cancer will go against leadership for their own agenda. This person also takes up with children. All right. We got this one over here. Now, this one is the one who don't want to give up the drugs, don't want to give up the alcohol. This one doesn't want to change their patterns. They're stuck. There's something here where they need to. It says that they're searching for their soul here. That's what it says reverse. So I think there's some deep thinking. But I also think until this person understands why they need to give up their drugs or something, they're not going to give it up. They're comfortable. They're happy shooting up their arms, or they're happy taking pills or whatever they're doing. They're happy, so they ain't giving it up. But but it also goes on to say that this person he is extremely intuitive and therefore receives a lot of information. Okay, his religion is truth. Got it. So he's not really a part of any religion or anything like that. His religion is truth, right? Truth. So it doesn't necessarily mean commandments. It's more of like, did you do it or did you not? All this other stuff, if you did it, then you're going to go to jail. If you didn't do it, it's like, because it's black and white type of living, right? It's not really much of a gray area. That's the energy that I'm getting from this one. Let's see what your scenario is here. So we know this one's getting it on with 15-year-olds. And then we know that you got a drug problem and gambling and everything. Drugs, gambling, all types of vices this person's got. Patterns, you don't want to give them up. And drugs or alcohol. I feel like it's both for some of you. When Jane's father died on January 21st, 1805, she changed the color of her sealing wax from Dutch gold, made of powdered yellow mica. M-I-C-A, is it mica? I think it's mica. Let's see. A popular color during that period to black. So she went from... It looks like she went from Dutch gold to black. Somebody dyed their hair from gold to black. The recipients, then it goes on to say during that period to black. The recipients of these letters knew that bad news awaited them inside the envelope. True or false? When Jane's father died on January 21st, 1805, she changed the color of her hair sealing from Dutch gold made of powdered yellow mica, a popular color during that period, to black. Okay. The recipients of these letters knew that bad news awaited them inside the envelope. She changed the color of her sealing wax from red to black. That's false. She changed it from Dutch gold to black. Somebody changed the hair color. And when somebody went to describe a hair color, they got it wrong. Somebody dyed their hair color in hopes of escaping something. Somebody saw something. I feel like you may have saw something. I feel like there were some changes, or somebody here, there's a Cancer who lost a parent or lost somebody. It says a dad died. So somebody had a loss, and this person's on drug and alcohol or whatever it is they're doing. This one likes the 15-year-olds, and this one is going to fight leadership. They're going to form some side of inside group, and I'm going to go against you. I don't care what it is. I will take the money from the outside. This person is going to fight the internals. So what does that mean? I fight internally with other internals, or I'm an internal willing to work with externals to get something done. It's like this trifling kind of energy that comes up. We have the Nine of Cups that comes up for Cancer A here. This is something where you guys are suffering some sort of sadness. This could be about your Cancer here. If this is a relationship, for some of you guys it is. But I feel like it might be one that is not going too well, right? So I see that there's some sort of sadness here for you. You guys are stagnated. You feel stuck. You feel like you can't move in some situation. It says here that you guys are in need of some sort of a reality check because you can't move forward. I need a reality check so I can move forward. You need a reality check so you can move forward. That's what the cards are saying. It says here that you achieve some sort of a dream, but you don't like how it feels. So Cancer, I have here that you had some sort of dream, something that you wanted to accomplish. For some of you guys here, I feel like once you reached this level of whatever it is you were wanting to accomplish, which you did, because this is material wealth, wishes coming true. But the other flip side to it is I'm not necessarily happy with this. Some of you guys are not happy about how you got there, right? That journey. It was like a dream or something that you guys had. I wanted to get there the honest way. I wanted to get there a certain kind of way. I feel like for some of you guys, you are dissatisfied now that you're there. Some of you guys may have been really happy with the journey of how you got there. But when you got there, you're like, I don't really like this. This is a lonely place to be. Or there's something off about it. Something where you guys feel like you don't like how this dream feels. All right. So it might be the process that you guys are having an issue with or something like that. Or there's something that you guys don't agree with. That's the energy that I'm getting from you. I feel like for some of you guys here, whatever you went into, the unhappiness comes from you not getting the results that you wanted. I feel like maybe they didn't come in as fast as you wanted them to come in. All right. I feel like you wanted something to happen. This could be why some of you guys could be suffering some sort of loneliness here. For some of you guys, you want to watch out for weight gain. But I feel like you were disappointed in the way something happened. I feel like you wanted something to happen faster and it didn't happen at your pace or whatever that is, right? Now, for some of you also here, Cancer, besides you not being able to be satisfied with some dream that you have accomplished, I feel like it doesn't feel good for some reason. I'm not quite sure. I just feel like it almost feels like maybe you achieved something like I have. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like in my old reads, I would easily name an actor. Like I would name, sorry about that. I would name some good looking actor, but I realize how dangerous it is to do that. It's really sad. You can't even use a celebrity, right? I can't even say, oh, so-and-so as an example. Like I think in one of my videos, I named 2 celebrities. It was never mind who they are, but way back. And it was like, just as an example, but I realized how dangerous it is to do that because celebrities actually listen. Who knew that you guys were people? Why are you coming down in our neighborhoods bothering us? Can't you see up there in rich areas where you live? Jeez, goodness. We love you though. I love you. I do. I love you just as much as you love me. So there we go. We even. I'm kidding. I do love y'all. I don't know what I love the idea of the people that I knew, but once you get in there, which I had no intentions, I was minding my business. I've been running from y'all. I've been underground for years, just running, minding my business. I went in the Rave Cubs. Y'all still follow me. So come on, man, leave me alone. But being like, my point is like once you see the truth about somebody, can you ever look at them the same? So if I were to name a celebrity or something like that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even have one I can name. But if I had a celebrity to use, I would say that, it would be something like that, like some sort of a celebrity. Like I had this dream about a celebrity. I actually wound up dating this celebrity, and this person totally turned out to be somebody that I thought, like, it's completely different from the image that is painted on my television. Right. And I feel like that's what this energy is. It tells me that you achieved something, right? I want it to be this, but when you get there, you're not happy with it. You guys actually end up in a 10 of Pentacles coming up in reverse here. So on top of feeling disappointed in some situation where you did not get the results that you wanted, wishes coming true. We're talking about everything at this point, right? I feel like for some of you guys, there was also some massive loss that goes along with it. So there was some sort of a dream that was dashed, or you made some sort of achievement or height or something that you wanted to destroy, even if your goal was to destroy something. Even if that was it. For some of you guys here, you weren't happy when the house fell down, or when the house hit the ashes or whatever. You just, I got nothing out of it. So I feel like for some of you guys, this is loss, failure, defeat. This is struggle. It's disappointment, having to relieve something, but you're doing it in sadness here. It says that you guys were defeated and had some unwanted ending in a situation. It could have been about a project for some of you guys here with an unwanted situation. I feel like also for some of you guys here, you may have put some work into something, right? And I feel like maybe it didn't go your way. For some of you guys, you could have been working on a house, because I feel like for some of you, Cancer, there's something in foreclosure that comes up for you. It looks like it's a house or a property in foreclosure. I see where some of you guys also, this has to do with definitely something with property. Conflicts and burdens. You guys may be burdened because of a living situation. This doesn't feel comfortable to me. So there's some sort of discord that you're living in. There's something with you processing the feeling of failure. There's something that you tried to accomplish and you failed at it. We all do. We all do. But we also have the Three of Swords that comes up here. This is release, closure. For some of you guys, this is about a new love, or somebody took off and left you to be with a new love. Somebody could have took off and left you to be with a Virgo or Gemini. Maybe your Cancer took off. This relationship didn't develop the way you hoped, Cancer, right? Anyway, we have the Three of Swords that comes up here. This is disappointment. This is disappointment in work. It says work first, and then it says love or love. There's sadness. There's some sort of mourning a current relationship. This is a relationship that is in crisis. This is something where somebody could be heartbroken. This is about divorces. For some of you guys, you're suffering some sort of depression, but also somebody could have had a surgery. Whatever that's about for you. All right. So that's the energy that we have coming up. It feels like it's very relationship-ish. It feels like there's a Cancer here who lost. I feel like you guys may have lost when it comes to abundance. You feel stagnant. There's depression that comes up twice in this read. I do feel like Cancer A is suffering some massive depression. Like, seriously. I don't have any indication that this is temporary. I feel like it may have been lingering. But I also feel like you guys may be moving into some sort of processing failure, which means that this depression should subside. It should. But if it doesn't, within a healthy amount of time, and I would definitely see somebody, but that's the energy that I'm getting for you guys here. Somebody's brokenhearted about this whole thing going down the way it did. All right. Cancer B, we have the Ace of Cups that comes up reverse for you. Now, you're the one that won't give up the drinking and carrying on, right? You want to drink it up and you want to, I don't know, needle it on up or whatever you're doing. You love it. I love being high because I got high. Because I got high. Wait, because I got high. Anyway, so this one loves the alcohol. They love it. Partying, right? Getting it in. Ace of Cups comes up reverse for you. Let's make it make sense, all right? Ace of Cups comes up reverse here. This is fertility issues in a relationship. This is something about somebody having some emotional setbacks or some blocks, emotional blocks or setbacks. For some of you guys, Cancer B, the reason why you cannot get pregnant or the reason why you can't get somebody pregnant or whatever, however that goes, is because of your emotions. Your emotions don't allow you. Some of you guys operate with emotions, right? So it's not just about an organ becoming hard for you. I feel like emotions need to be involved for some of you guys here. Some of you guys are not getting pregnant because there's an issue with being attracted to your partner. But for some of you guys, you have some fertility issues here. For some of you, you had some surgery that this one don't know about. For some of you guys, this one had a surgery that you don't know about, which is why you can't get knocked up. Do you understand what I'm saying? Somebody here is either having some fertility issues from whatever happened in the past or whatever. But there's also somebody here who went and, I don't know, somebody had a surgery. There's a possibility that we have a Cancer. It could be a male that got fixed, or it could be a chick that got fixed. What does that mean? I'm all sewed up. I can't have no kids, right? We could have Cancer B who's sad about this. Maybe this is a surprise for you because some of you guys wanted to grow this family, yet you're stagnant. Stagnation shows up with Cancer A. Depression shows up. I will also tell you this. One of the really important things that show up about Cancer A is Cancer A has a disease. So there's a possibility that Cancer A did not disclose this disease, did not disclose the fact that they loving the kids, and they're going to fight leadership internally and turn against leadership. So we're looking at somebody who's like shady, right? Or maybe this person has a shady past, shady capabilities. I would be careful of this Cancer. This Cancer has a disease, all right? The disease is incurable. Cancer B, I see that you are sad, stagnant, fertility issues. You could also be diseased up. But for some of you guys, it just might be fertility issues, all right? For whatever reasons. I don't know. I don't know. You can go to the doctor and see what's going on there. But let's put it this way. Cancer B, if you can't get pregnant by Cancer A, for some of you, I want to be very clear. This is not for everybody. It's because your Cancer went and got the guys that have the surgery, they shooting blanks like that. They're not telling you that. Somebody's holding back that they got fixed. Does that make sense? Okay. For some of you guys, Cancer, I also see that there's a fear here, all right? There's something where there's some sort of emotional block. There's a relationship with fertility issues where you guys can't grow. Fertility is not just limited to children. Fertility is also growth. So I can't buy a house with you. I can't expand with you. We're stuck. This is a situation in which we are paralyzed. We cannot move for whatever reasons, right? But for some of you guys, this Ace of Cups is some of you guys you feel like I don't have enough time to spend with my children and my friends. I don't feel like this is death though. All right. But somebody is sick here. I don't feel like this is death, but I do feel like with Ace of Cups being reversed here, I feel like for somebody here, this is being let down after a buildup, right? So somebody was expecting something and they're disappointed. I didn't get the love that I wanted. You can offer it. I thought you were great, but then you didn't tell me that you was diseased up and we can't have kids. And on top of that, you're broke. And on top of that, you had a surgery or you cheated before. And on top of that, I got to go online and see that you was loving the kids. In some cases, accused of loving the kids. It says here that they said that you was with the 15. It said it said you was with a 15-year-old. Yes, it did. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat nothing because that's not really what I do. I told you I'm by the book. Listen, when it comes to you cannot get on YouTube with no nonsense. Now, I can speak for my own people. Black folks, you can't get up on no doggone YouTube and say anything. It's almost, you can't. That's just how the culture goes. The book said that Cancer A was loving the kids. Now, I could go back and read it again. It said that he took it up with, and back during that time, that was the verb, took it up. Just like go with, and some, like if you're Nigerian, and some, to go with the man, to go with them. I had to figure out what that meant. Somebody's my friend at the time. Her father had to explain what that meant to me, because I thought it was like I don't know. I'm scared. Do I go with, I don't know. Do I go with some guy named, I don't know. I don't even want to name nobody. Like I said, I'm too scared. Y'all gonna be like, oh, she like my, I don't even know you, dude, but I don't know. Some guy named Jack, all right? Just for instance, some guy, if I say, oh, I go with Jack. In America, like when I was young, that's my boyfriend. I go with him, right? But to them, it means something completely different. So that's my point, right? So I want to be clear about what the text says. That's why I'm very, because I, realize over my life, I realize that, and that's the way I think too, that different cultures mean different things. And if you agree to something, right, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. So you got to have clarity. And that's why I always ask questions, guys. I do. All right. So in any case here, we see the Ace of Cups didn't go your way. For some of you guys, you feel like you don't have enough time to spend with your friends. You feel like you don't have enough time to spend with your family. We also have the Hermit reversed here. So I see some fear, okay? The Hermit reversed is you're going to step away from something, right? But this is also you being isolated from friends, isolated from family. I don't have enough time to spend with them. So somebody could be concerned about overworking, because we do see the Ten of Pentacles reversed here. Somebody could be worried about being under some sort of an investigation here. We have the Hermit card that comes out reversed. Somebody could be worried about being surveillanced. I mean, this is a far reach. It's really not a far reach, but I'm just saying. Somebody could be worried that they don't have enough time to spend with their children and their friends and family because they're going to jail. There's a Cancer here who's going to jail. There was an investigation done and it says that they're going to jail. This person is having some sort of a spiritual crisis, loneliness, stubbornness. They were narrow-minded, so they got stuck in some situation. Some situation having to do with a Virgo, some situation having to do with money, finances, a house. This could have been a person, or this could have now graduated over to the government of some sort. Something about benefits, about a house. Benefits, house, money. For some of you here, this is enforced isolation. This is a refusal to learn or listen to advice. You withdrew from others in anger and resentment. So you ignored the advice of people. You ignored the law. You ignored whatever. And now you want to retreat in anger. Please make that make sense. That doesn't make any sense. This is also somebody walking away in shame. We got a Cancer here. While you going to jail, you walking away in shame. There was something that you did with a Virgo, a house, and money that left you broke. So this one's broke, but it looks like you going to jail. That's what it looks like. But resentment. More time in isolation to recover from whatever this is, or recover from, and then also again speaks to illness. So the Hermit reverse speaks to some sort of illness. That's why I equate it to somebody either going to jail or somebody feels like I don't feel like I have enough time. So there could be it could be a Cancer energy here who is sick. They don't feel like they have enough time to spend with their friends and family, but it's because of an illness. Or it's because somebody's going to jail. It could also be both. That means somebody's going to jail and prison. Going to prison and is sick at the same dang time. So this is really a sad story. But we also see the Lovers that comes here making a decision, right? Gemini energy, growth. For some of you guys here, this is a successful decision that needs to be made about a partnership or a love relationship. This is somebody who is outgrowing their environment, or you guys could be having a reunion after a time of uncertainty. Common energy between you. So it's kind of up to you. I feel like there's a couple of things here. Somebody could have cheated, but I'm leaning on there's some fertility issues. There's a reason why this family couldn't grow here. But it also had to do with some money. Something with some money. Somebody didn't tell somebody something. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Yeah, I can't go stagnation. Yeah. It just looks like disappointment in a relationship. I feel like if this is a new couple, I feel like somebody's pissed that they bought a house with this other Cancer and everything backfired. It looks like everything literally just fell apart. We have the Lovers card. That decision, somebody made a decision. Oh, somebody made a decision to cheat with a Gemini. Cancer, there's a Cancer that cheated with a Gemini, or this other Cancer over here. Let's put it this way. Cancer B could have cheated with a Gemini or a Virgo. Cancer A probably had a surgery that doesn't allow them to have kids. There's disappointment in a relationship because somebody cheated or because of infertility issues. It could be both. Somebody cheated because of infertility issues. Somebody could have came home and said they was pregnant and told some dude, "Oh, I'm pregnant. How you pregnant when I'm all fixed up?" But then I want you guys to understand too. And it depends on how far into this you are. Those medical records at the hospital, I would get an independent test for some of these kids. I've been saying that for the longest. Like, y'all need another, because the stuff that they're doing down there, they're switching up medical records, leaving you broke. Kid ain't yours. And I will tell you this, living example, the real life example, I know somebody that had this kid, he would go around, "Oh, I'm fixed." He was adamant. All of a sudden, he got a baby coming. I didn't say nothing because I was like, "Oh, okay." You yelling you was fixed. And everybody was confused. And now we know he does work at the hospital. Just saying. They be down there fixing stuff. I'm saying. There is a reason why the state, those hospitals don't want them doggone state to go in there. All right, let's put it that way. All right, there's all types of effery, but they all in cahoots anyway, if you ask me. Everybody's in cahoots. I just don't want to be bothered with it. I don't want to be a part of it. I want to mind my business and be a regular citizen. I don't want no parts of this nonsense. Like me, I ain't joining your organization or whatever y'all got going on. All right, so we see love. We see what somebody may have broke up, but the common energy between these people, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, is this Hermit. Or it could be Gemini. Scattered energy, whatever this is. This is a common energy, guys, that you both share. Or it could be a person. I don't know. But there's scattered energy. There's lack of drive. There's depression. Depression is all over this read. Like, everybody's depressed, down and out, sick to their stomachs, right? There's something with people being flighty, lazy. You need to shake up the status quo. But it's also you guys feeling resentment and fear towards each other. And I think it's about what each of you bring to the table. I want to be very clear about something. And I'm also going to go check this myself too. Hold on, let me make sure. Matter of fact, where my highlight at? This one over here, you come in diseased up. Your first card, you're diseased up. Hold on. You get with Cancer B, and Cancer B become diseased up at the second card. Hold on. Diseased up. Spiritual crisis, narrow-minded. Somebody could be having a midlife crisis. Hold on. Illness. Cancer A, if you guys were a couple, you could have made Cancer B sick. That's where we get this Three of Swords here. They could have got whatever sickness they got from a Virgo or Gemini. I can't really say that though, dude. I can't really say that because you came in sick. They didn't get sick till here. Disappointment in a new relationship. You thought something was going to be a certain way. It turned out not to. New love proposal. Instead, you got sick. And then it says lovers. Somebody cheated. Somebody was lovers with somebody else in this scenario. I just don't know who cheated. I think it looks like I can tell who cheated, but remember, these cards always come out the other way. So this one could have did that with them. Now everybody's scattered energy, flighty, lazy. This is just dysfunctional. I don't know what this is. Anyway, I don't know what that is. Anyway, let me just see. Let me make sure. 15-year-olds. Yep. All right, we got that. I think I'm going to do a straight up angel read too. That's what I think I'm going to do. Because I'm almost done with this set. This wasn't really a hard set because I was just looking at the people. I didn't really have to put too much, oh, they're in love and all this other crap. This one is love, but it says the relationship did not go well. So Being that this is not a traditional read, and the clock is still going. What do I need to know? Tell me about this Hermit reverse. What do I need to focus on here? Why did they isolate? Because this is also on Ten of Pentacles. They had to leave because of some kind of family conflict that happened. All right, this is family conflict. Again, it's confirmation. This couple had fertility issues. Ten of Pentacles comes up reverse. There's something with family conflict, and it could have been about inheritance, right? So we have the Ten of Pentacles. It comes out reverse here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. It comes out reverse right here as the first card out to clarify it. So definitely financial issues here. But it looks like it may have been over some sort of an inheritance. All right. And also a house, property. That's all, inheritance. So we got that. That's why, but this looks like, because I said clarify, we know what it's about, but that's why they isolated. Cancer be isolated because of it. They may have taken retreat or left and took off with, they probably took off with a Hermit energy or a Virgo. Somebody took off and left. Hold on. Somebody did something intentionally. There's a judge involved in this too. All right. Intentionally, there's a judge. It was a strategic judge that helped somebody. Help this Cancer be. There was a judge that stepped in. There was something about too many choices and problems with a commitment that they had made. There was a problem with commitment. There was a judge deeming strategically. What about this judge? Seven of Cups. A new job, a promotion, Ace of Pentacles. Something about some new money. Give me more. A new baby. A judge who had a bunch of choices. This person may have been on a new job. This person was kind of, I don't want to say hopping around, but they wanted to be with you. But the energy was unreliable. They had unrealistic expectations for something. There's something with a new baby. Somebody had a baby. Somebody wanted to have a baby. Somebody was expecting. The reason why this person went into isolation is because they were expecting a proposal and a new baby, right? Same thing that comes out here, only it's reversed. With the Ace of Cups reversed. It didn't work for them, but this is what they wanted. They wanted the Ace of Cups. And it looks like they took off because of it. So I don't know that this is a jail situation. It looks like it's more of a love situation, or maybe somebody cheated or walked out of a relationship because they're like, what's the point of it? I can't get anything that I want. And then we do have the Lovers upright, but we have a Judgment coming up reversed. All right. Somebody's trying to avoid some sort of a disaster, trying to make sure that their life don't get messed up and they have what they want. It looks like before they get into something, somebody has some kind of victory and reward over some situation here. Somebody was all talk, no action. I feel like this is I think that's what they're saying to you. Weak boundaries. Clarity and truth came out about a situation. The truth is revealed because somebody had a message in their dreams. Yup. Somebody was chaotic. Somebody had to go within for clarity. Oops. Hermit again. Confirmation. You stepped away, Cancer B, from this situation. This confirmation. The truth came out about some situation. You guys were spiritually enlightened about something. And then you investigated something. Two of Pentacles. Some of y'all found out that somebody was broken, had an inability to commit with this Three of Swords coming up in the first line. I think you found out some stuff about Cancer A. Ace of Wands come up. False start. Confirmation. Ace of Cups reverse. So this relationship didn't work. I think some of y'all found out that Cancer A was shady if this was a romantic relationship for you. I don't have my love cards here because I didn't expect this to be as much love as I don't know what this is. It looks like a lot of love. I'm not gonna. Got Ace of Cups reversed. Somebody's really disappointed. They were so disappointed they went into isolation. But then you have the Lovers card. Somebody's trying to make a decision. You have to. The Lovers card is about two people coming together and trying to make an intelligent, informed decision about love. This is about somebody's conflict being resolved after tension also. But I feel like somebody's making a choice here with this Three of Swords. I have to make a choice. I feel like Cancer B had to make a choice between Cancer A and a Gemini, or maybe Cancer A and a Virgo. It looks like they had a choice of somebody else. So they're like, I need to make an intelligent decision. So they were trying to be intelligent about it. What's up with this 15-year-old though? With this cheating and carrying out? What do we need to? All right. What do we need to know about this 15-year-old? I just colored these decks. Needless to say, they ain't come up where I wanted to. Who's got time? What happened with this 15-year-old? This 15-year-old, there's somebody, addiction, greed, somebody, this person could be caught up in trafficking, this Cancer A. There's a 15-year-old here. There's addiction, greed, envy, obsession. This is sexual lust, Capricorn energy, trafficking. This is also something with a dirty affair that it could have been had with this 15-year-old or whoever. Is a dirty affair. This person had a dirty affair. I mean, if you look at it, the Three of Swords is right there. So they had an affair, and they like the kids, whatever they got going on, these people. Give me one more. So they could have been dealing with a Capricorn. The 15-year-old could have been a Capricorn. What else? They probably got somebody younger pregnant. This is creation pregnancy, a mother. The Empress. It could have been a Taurus. Yep, somebody was purposely being nasty and mean to somebody, purposely like selling them some sort of a pipe dream that was unrealistic expectations. So yeah, that happened. That's the type of okay. What do we need to know about this one over here? Anything else we need to know? What else do I need to know about this one over here? This Cancer B. Something about a new job. It keeps talking about you guys having a new job, a new promotion, a new investment, having some kind of victory and reward over a situation. Stagnation. Some of you guys got delayed in the process of trying to build something new, a new life, a new relationship. There's something where there's a relationship which reaches a new level of commitment. Three of Cups. The Lovers, confirmation. You were trying to make a choice, seeing the strength in two together. I feel like you guys wanted love, but there was somebody who was weak-willed. Somebody who was under some sort of pressure. Somebody went to see a King of Cups. This King of Cups was on an up and up. They were not susceptible to bribery. They were not, hold on. Rest, recovery. Taking a rest from something, burdens. Somebody's trying to get away from burdens. I don't know who that is calling me. I don't want nothing to do with these folk. Bye.